on, marching on to victory. Labour Party marching, marching on to victory. Anybody here tonight? Do we have any witness tonight? Do we have any supporter in the house tonight? Anybody, guys? I am super late. Like, I almost not even come on the way home late. 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. No sight of Munchie B. Joseph from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. That is unacceptable. Good night, Joseph. Good night, Nicole. Good night, everybody. As you know, come in, click on the like button. Good night, Monica. I am late, but me reach. Damian Crawford. Me late, but me reach. Good night, Bertie. Good night, Nicola. Good night, Nerissa. Yes, man, I'm get me little medication and so my voice I kind of come back, but I have a little headache, but I still decide to come on tonight. Guys, please don't make me go over 1 hour or 45 minutes. Remember, me no feel well, give me grace, man. Any owner see me talk past 1 hour or 45 minutes, please stop me because I don't know me no feel well, I don't know my voice gone, I don't know me have a cold, I don't know me have a headache, and I see me try push to grow the channel because we have work to do for the Andrew Holness administration. We have an election to win. We cannot afford to leave this space and allow Mark Golding and the PNP and Dayton Campbell and those persons to take over the spot. No, guys, this is not the family list, One of my nice, good labor rights send me a video since night. Me no know one love send me video, so I don't know me love get emotional, so. Yes, Nerissa, I'm gonna be 2 hours when me well. But no, me not well, so I will go 1. Me not understand on love send me video, so. You see the video when one of the person at the town hall asked Dayton Campbell about Finsac. Who saw the video? Make a play it, guys. Make a play the video because this one crowd.
Is it true that opposition leader Mark Golding had an involvement in Finsac, which, according to a PNP stalwart, has the largest transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich? And I myself, I'm from Cassava Peace. I was born and raised there, so I want to know.
Thank you. A lot of persons don't understand what Finsac was. Finsac was the solution to the financial crisis to ensure that the depositors did not lose anything. That's what the Finsac was for. Mark Golding was not in government at the time. Mark Golding was not in government at the time. And
Order, let him speak, please.
We have spent millions to do a report on Finsac. Why is the JLP hiding the report from the people of Jamaica? Produce the report that we've spent millions to do so that we can clear it up and the truth can be told.
Thank you very much.
Just a second.
Hold on.
Just a second.
Last point.
Yes. What I find very interesting is that people are saying and questioning where Mark Golding got his wealth from, but they're not questioning those deposits made into the Prime Minister's account at the ATM. They're not questioning the $400 million.
No people. You see why I say we don't want no labor right panel debate with PNP. We don't see why Munchie B and the tribalist gang pan social media say we don't want no JLP member of parliament and MP on any platform with a lying People's National Party. This is what I mean. The PNP have an agenda. The PNP look clout. The PNP want a comeback. So the PNP will do and say anything to get a momentum right now. We don't see what just happened. And the one Judge Davis, and everybody knows I love Judge Davis, but the one Judge Davis did not fact check him. The one, I don't get, send me the tape when Judge Davis fact check him, because I don't want to life on Judge Davis. I want to ask you guys that watch it. Did George Davis fact check Dayton Campbell? Did Dr. Chang fact check Dayton Campbell? That is the reason why me telling you say me no want no member of parliament at get caught in a no video or get caught in a no soundbite with the PNP. Because the PNP are liars. Now, Dayton Campbell. Dayton Campbell. You hear Dayton Campbell or the Prime Minister, and if you tell the people about money that was deposited in his account at the ATM, which money that? Which money matter about? And how much 400? Are the talking points of the PNP, Cadian? So when you don't hear me say no debate, no debate where you don't have no fact checker and you don't have no follow-up question and no people to nip it in the bud. That's what I mean. Oh, data not gonna fix him out and talk about oh Finsac was a solution. So who created the problem? Because in order for you to have a solution, you have to have a problem. And that's how it go. In order for there to be a solution, there have to be a problem for you to fix. So Dayton Campbell and the PNP go on and take people for fool. The Finsac was created to solve the problem that Omar Davis and the PNP created. The high interest rate was created by Omar Davis and the People's National Party. So we don't know why Dayton Campbell thinking can change facts. We know why Dayton Campbell thinking can change history. But because George Davis gave him this big platform to spur his lies and his propaganda, and then Dr. Chang just sit down like, please post a look so. Dr. Chang, yeah? No reply. Look here, man, you don't leave out the PNP alone. Leave out the PNP alone, make the PNP stay within there. No give the PNP no breathing, no life, no breathe no life into the PNP. Don't breathe any life into the People's National Party. And then hear him now, oh, Mark Golding was not around. What you mean Mark Golding was not around? Dayton Campbell? Good night, Arlene. Oh, you mean Mark Jefferson Golding was not around? Mark Golding said that he was a financial engineer for Omar Davis. Mark Golding said that he was a financial engineer for Omar Davis and Percival. According to Comrade Greg Christie, Mark Golding and his friend Bunting got a sweetheart deal from the government. Oh, he mean by him not ever there around. And Judge, not only did George Davis didn't stop him, Cadian, George Davis allowed him to tell lies on the Prime Minister. George Davis allowed him to tell lies on the Prime. I don't know why the Prime Minister not sue them. I don't know why the Prime Minister not take out a lawsuit on Dayton Campbell, make Dayton Campbell prove to the people of Jamaica which money the Prime Minister put in an account at the ATM and which 400 million was put in the Prime Minister account. Why the Prime Minister not sue them people here? Eh? Me love it. Me love George Davis. Anybody know me? No, say me love George Davis. But George Davis sat there and allowed Dayton Campbell to tell lies on the Prime Minister. Look here, George Davis. Let me tell you something. You do not make we turn we back on you, you know. You see, like what me know say a friend you look from the PNP, you know, George Davis. Me know say a friend you look from the PNP because you can't get an interview. So you want to interview Mark Golding, so you look like you're a friend of Dayton Campbell. Listen to me. Don't make we drop you like a hot bread. Don't make we drop you like a hot bread, because if it was Cliff Hughes there, so Cliff Hughes would have stopped him and fix it. You think that Dayton Campbell could have sit down in front of Cliff Hughes and tell that lie? You think that Dayton Campbell could have sit in front of Cliff Hughes and tell that lie? You think that Dayton Campbell could have sit down in front of Emily and tell that lie? And me expect better than that from your George Davis, because you know better. You're a great journalist and you know better. Dayton Campbell couldn't sit down in front of Cliff Hughes and tell that lie. Cliff Hughes would have nipped that in the bud. Cliff Hughes would have stopped him immediately and said, no, stop right there. Stop right there. Cliff Hughes wouldn't allow him to tell that lie on his platform. That is why they don't like Cliff Hughes. Because Cliff Hughes are not joking journalist. Cliff Hughes is a serious man and his reputation stands alone. His reputation stands alone. Cliff Hughes would not have allowed Dayton Campbell to come on his platform and tell lies on the Prime Minister like that. Talking about, oh, the Prime Minister put, I don't even hear it good, like, put money in his account at the ATM and all 400. When get that goddamn nonsense? And I talk about, oh, Finsac was a solution. A solution to what? What was Finsac a solution to? What was the problem? Who created the problem? You know, can't rewrite history, Mark Golding and Dayton Campbell, and wanna do, can't rub out. What do to the people of Jamaica cannot rub out, and the history of Finsac will be told. And the PNP run around talk about how the government must release Finsac report. Remember when we lost the election in 2016, the PNP no do nothing to the Finsac report. They didn't continue. As a matter of fact, they delete some of the files and throw away some of the files. The PNP sabotaged the Finsac report when they won the election in 2012. All of the report that were gathered under Bruce Golding, when the PNP won the election, they threw them away, then dashed them away. That's what the PNP did. That's why I hear them talk about our release report, because they know what they do. They know what they did. Good night, Janet. Guys, please share the live, no man, and tap up the screen. 124 on over here. I only have 44 likes, please. And thank you so much for your support every night. I want to thank you very much. Big on up for you. Watch the platform and I watch the program and I share it. Thank you so much. But Dayton Campbell, since night, somebody sent me the video. I don't know why not send me it. I don't know why not get me worked up, because I know I don't like take me eyes to the PNP. Talk about how Finsac was a solution. A solution to what? A solution to what, Dayton Campbell? Who created the problem? Who created the problem that the PNP was trying to solve? Who created that problem? The People's National Party, Omar Davis and Percival Noel James Pattison created the problem. They were the ones who pump up the high interest rate, and the business people them and the people them who borrowed the loan could not pay back the loan. And people were running to take their money out of the banks. That is what created the problem. The PNP, Omar Davis, Percival created Finsac, caused Finsac. So I don't know why you're going talking about, oh, Mark Golding wasn't around. Of course Mark Golding was around. You can't rub that out, Dayton. But me blame George Davis. I'm going to send out a message again tonight to the members of the Jamaica Labour Party under the leadership of Andrew Michael Holness, Dr. Chang, Chief of Staff, Dr. Chang. No more debate, no more public platform with the PNP. Let us not throw away winnings. Let us not be fooled. Now the PNP was anxious to come at this town hall because they not catch no speed. They not catch no speed. Nobody not send them no rose. Nobody not send them no lion. Nobody not send them no wheel. They not catch the speed. So that is the reason why the PNP, because you know how many the PNP now accept no invitation from George. The PNP now accept no invitation from George. So I was pleasantly surprised when I saw that the PNP accepted the invitation, because they are desperate. They are desperate, Romel, because they now pick up no speed. And I said this before, and I'm going to say this again. Any constituency we say Mark Golding have to go back 3-4 times, they are losing. So now they gone on Azan, because from the day Warren Newby win down there, so and hit the ground running, all the PNP people them say they're not putting in Azan. The PNP people say Azan is a failure. The young people they say they now work with Azan. They might work with Warren Newby, a record of performance, a young, energetic, hard-working man. a man that is for the people and work for the people and walk across the political aisle and will represent the people of Clarendon. So that is why you see Mark Golding pack up and gone down there because Azan can't win. Every house where Warren knew because everybody have come out, come shaking hand, and everybody has sent call him. All people who have never voted from the day them born, all people who stopped vote from 2012 are sent call Warren Newby. That is the reason why I say Mark Golding gone down there. Because the PNP is using the voters list from 2012. Because I don't know if you don't listen to the PNP when the PNP talk, you hear Mark Golding and Dayton Campbell say, if we can get out the same amount of people that we got out in 2012, the Jamaica Labour Party can't win. And that them are saying, they now look on 16 and then now look on 2020. They are saying, let us go back to the voters list from Portia time and find back with old-time voters. But the old-time people, them done with Azan. Not to mention the young people. Young people don't want it. Then yeah, see Azan. I Warren Newby then thing there. So that's why Mark Golding beat past, gone down there with a mouth full of lies. So I don't know how to say this and how much time if you say it. No more debate, no more town hall. If George Davis can't handle the town hall appropriately, let him go sit down. Because this clip rubbed me the wrong way and upset me. This clip upset me badly. Oh, Dayton Campbell sit down with him broad mouth and tell lie on the Prime Minister. And George Davis, when George Davis said, Dayton Campbell, I get out and here George now, okay, all right, okay, one more point. Good night, Beverly. Because he realized Dayton Campbell have an agenda. So that is what, that wasn't on my list to talk about, But you know, me have to talk about that because somebody sent it to me. Good night, Melbourne. Now, people of Jamaica and people in the diaspora, the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, is sending out a warning to the people of Jamaica. Do not re-elect the People's National Party. Let me repeat that. The IMF, the managing director of the IMF, sent out a warning to Jamaica. Do not re-elect the People's National Party. This is coming from the IMF. The IMF managing director told the people in the Caribbean that we need to stick with Andrew Michael Holness administration because no more than ever we need steady hands. We need a government that put the economy first. We need a government that is fiscal responsible. No more than ever, we need a government that will maintain the fiscal policies. So no more than ever, we should stick with Andrew Michael Holness administration. We'll never hear the story nationwide since night. The IMF managing director said, due to the uncertainty in the global economy, due to the uncertainty and the big dogs them a fight, the third world country and the developing country should make sure that the government that we're electing will make sure the government we're electing will stay in the fiscal framework. No more than ever, we need a government that will put the country first, that will save, that will watch what them spend when I run with it. And that is the Andrew Michael Holness administration. We cannot afford to elect the People's National Party. We cannot afford to put a government that will run with it, that will have all free policies and deplete the NIR. This is coming from the IMF. Yes, this is coming from the IMF. We don't want no more warning than this. We don't want no clearer warning. The people of Jamaica, it cannot be said any clearer. IMF is stepping in at this time and saying to developing country, especially Jamaica, do not elect the People's National Party. We need a government that will maintain the fiscal policies. We need a government that will continue to pay down the debt. We need a government that will maintain the same trajectory. We don't want a government that is going to slow down the payment of debt to give PNP people free money to buy food. We don't want a government that will stop the payment of the debt so that they can buy solar lights for PNP people. We don't want a government that will slow down the payment of debt to make Wackland Dab House, one room butchery for PNP people. We don't want a government that will slow down the payment of debt for Tapanaris. IMF is sounding the warning to the people of Jamaica. Stick with Andrew Michael Brogard Holness. We don't want it any clearer than this. There have never been a time in history when the People's National Party managed the country finances properly. There have never been a time in history under no PNP administration when the PNP angle the finances of the country properly. Never. And that is why IMF felt the need to step in and send a warning to the people of Jamaica. Due to the uncertainty, because see President Trump 125 or 145% tariff on China as we speak. 145% tariff on China. So right now, trading between China and the United States have stopped, come to an halt. So we cannot play around. We cannot play around to put in a run with the government. We cannot play around. I saw in the toilet paper gleaner that people who are shopping from Temu and Shein will now have to pay more money for their things that they order. You hear that? And when 2 weeks ago when me come here and said, people text me and say, oh Munchie, the tariff now bother we are for US. Me always 10 steps ahead of the game, you know. I'm not really told my own arm, but I am always 10 steps ahead because I read a lot, I watch a lot of international news, and when I don't understand, me ask people. Remember, I came here last week and I told you people that the tariff will affect Jamaica. So no more than ever, we cannot play around. Because we know that when we order things from Shein and Temu, we send it to a warehouse in the United States of America. And then it's shipped from America to Jamaica. And now President Trump put 145% tariff on every single goods coming from China. That includes our Shein product. That includes our Shein clothes and our Shein shoes. And that includes things that we buy from Temu. So, of course, the tariff is affecting us. So no more than ever, my people, IMF felt the need to step in, Spice Girl, and warn the people of Jamaica that we must never, ever, ever turn back the gains that we have achieved under Andrew Michael Holness. We are now at a pivotal time in our country when only the fittest will survive. Right now, country like Barbados, we don't know how them are going to manage because for them debt to GDP almost 150. And them live above their means over there, and they have to go back to the IMF to get money to pay their public servants. Country like St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Comrade Gonzalez, that country is in shambles. Right now, Comrade Gonzalez can't even feed his people. They can't even buy oil. They have to be trusting oil from Venezuela. Right now, oil-rich country, Trinidad, struggling right now. Me pretty sure say the PLP, so their name are gonna lose the election. Me pretty sure say the Red Party are gonna lose, the ruling party are gonna lose because they mash up the affairs of the country. And I would have you know that the ruling party is aligned to the People's National Party. I mean, I claim Kamala be say so, or be sorry she want name, because she was the one that told Bruce Golding say Trinidad and no ATM. So, in a she neither. But I'm just saying that in all the country that's been run by the liberal government, the left-leaning government, are in shambles. They don't know how to run the economy properly. They don't know how to pay down their debt. Them always bankrupt the country. Same thing in Bahamas. Comrade Davis, close friend of Mark Golding. Right now, Bahamian people, them eat him like poison because of the level of corruption in Bahamas. 4 members of parliament in Bahamas was indicted for corruption, for drug smuggling. That is Mark Golding's friend, Comrade Davis. So all the Caribbean countries that are being run by the left-leaning government are in trouble. Bahamas is in trouble. Trinidad is in trouble. Barbados is in trouble. St. Vincent is in trouble. Grenada is in trouble. I think even the St. Lucia, I'm not sure, is in trouble. All the countries that are being run by the by the liberal left-leaning led government are in trouble. So that is why IMF felt the need to warn the people of Jamaica, do not elect the People's National Party. Do not turn back the gains that the country has made under Andrew Michael Holness. And listen to me now, another thing. Jamaica, for the first time, is in the position where mama and papa and auntie fight, and we the children them now run hungry. Jamaica is in a position for the first time when mama and papa and auntie fight, and we now suffer. Remember, United States, China, Europe, them are the big dogs, and they are fighting, and Jamaica still going on with our business. It is not affecting us. In a PNP time, that would have been impossible because we would have to wait for handout from United States. We would have to call with friend and company who we know in a Congress for borrow and beg. And mama and papa and auntie fight, and with debt is still being paid. Our public servants are still being paid. Our import bill is fine. Our export is fine. Tourism right now is strong, even though in the long run, if Donald Trump no break up in folly grounds, tourism may be affected little. But in overall picture, Jamaica is strong. And we have to make sure, say, we all out at least for the next 2 years when we have when US have election, when US have midterm election. We have to make sure for the next 18 months we stay up on our foot. So here comes IMF. felt the need to warn the people of Jamaica, do not elect Mark Jefferson Golding and the People's National Party. Them a plan for comes to scrape. Them a plan for come line them pocket Mark Golding and a bunch of tapanaris. That's one of the Mark Golding friend will retire from when come back say and start up in business because the PNP promise say him a go get all of the contract for build all the one room them with PNP a plan for build. That is where you're seeing come back out of retirement. That is the plan of the People's National Party. So when I heard IMF this evening on the news, I said, wow, this is a message to Jamaica. This is a clear message to the people of Jamaica. The PNP have no plans. The PNP have no policies. The PNP have nothing as it relates to crime. The PNP don't have no solution. Say today again, the JCF kill another dirty corner boy and another gang members. That is because the JCF is not working with intelligence. The JCF is now doing target approach. The JCF now identify the areas where the criminal do their work and the JCF can go in and corner them and take them out. And like in a PNP time, when they have such man, Britain 7, that the man there will just go and just spray a bullet all over and kill innocent people. Now the police force is using more intelligence. Them have more equipment. Them have more to work with. They can do more forensic investigation. So now we don't have to worry about the JCF thanks to Andrew Michael Holness and the administration. We cannot set back the country. We cannot reverse the gains. Remember the PNP, Remember the PNP said Jamaica is going through a recession, Remember PNP said Jamaica is going through a recession, And for a country we are going through a recession, we can accomplish so many things. What we say if we never go through recession according to the PNP? And for a country we are going through recession according to the People's National Party. How them a plan to spend so much money? How them a plan to give away so much things? And remember, we are going through recession according to them. So let us not be fooled. And let us not sit idle. And let us not be shy. Because labor right aware. And we will never allow the People's National Party to saturate the environment and to take over social media and mainstream media and tell life on the Prime Minister and the government. That's why before we come off of that topic here, please, Dr. Chang, we know you don't listen to people, you're very, very stubborn. No more political town hall with the People's National Party. No more. When the PNP go on about their business. No. How many of you saw the article in the Tally paper? PNP wants patois declared an official language. How many of you saw it? Want to read it? PNP wants patois declared as our second language. Hey, the People's National Party, one thing with them, they might throw everything on the kitchen sink. But we are going with patois. Where are we going with patois? Who can we communicate with in patois? How does making patois an official language benefit the people of Jamaica? A group of PNP people up at UWI, a group of PNP people up at the intellectual ghetto to Mutty Perkins. Up at UWI not have nothing to do. All they want is government resources. They sit down up there among themselves And I come talk about patois second language and this and that. All they want money they want from the government, And money they want from the government to print patois book, no. Because we don't know one private sector give them some money and then print some patois Bible. Because 2 years ago, me up on my veranda, I don't know what me up on veranda, and I see one man and one woman a wave to me, ask me if they say they want to come talk to me. Me think a Jehovah Witness, and they want to ask them to pray for me, so me tell them to come. I didn't know that it wasn't Jehovah Witness. When the people then come with one patois Bible, on one laptop, on one tablet. I said to me, say, we are here to introduce you to the patois Bible. Me say, excuse me, yes. We have a Bible now in patois, and I want to read a couple verses. Supposed to not hear them. Be a goddamn nonsense. Be a goddamn nonsense. Then tell me, say, them have one department up at UWI when translate the Bible into patois. So look like said the patois Bible then now sell. Look like the patois Bible them now sell, Michael. So then come no one can join government tonight. Forget government resources. 60% of the children of Jamaica can't pass English. A patois them a go pass. 90% of the people of Jamaica can't write patois, can't spell in a patois. A patois them a go pass. English is a universal language. That is what we need to master before we move to patois. Almost 90% of the people in Jamaica cannot speak proper English. And here comes PNP and Angela Forryberg talking about turning patois into second language. For what? Yes, Spice Girl, they read the Bible. No, they speak to me in a standard English, but yet still them read patois Bible to me. They were speaking to me in standard English, but yet still them I read the patois Bible. I didn't understand one goddamn sense in the patois Bible. It is a way to get money, and money they want from the state. Because if the government declare patois second language, then the government have to fund it in order to print the patois books. And money them a look. It's a group of PNP people up at UWI. Then try everything to get government resources. Then try every single thing to get money from government. Now they come about declare patois second language. For what? Where we are going with patois? Who we are talk to in a patois? How will that benefit the people of Jamaica? How will that benefit the children of Jamaica? How will that enhance the education of the children of Jamaica? That is garbage. That is garbage, Michael. We're set back. And let me tell you something again, guys. I put it to you tonight. Those persons at UWI promoting patois, feed them pitney now speak patois. Those educated, problematic, money-grabbing PNP people at UWI pushing for patois to be a second language. Their children are not speaking patois. They don't send them pitney a government school. They don't send them pitney a private school. Feed them pitney the America speak standard English. You tell me if I lie, me I tell. Them don't speak patois. Them pitney nah speak patois. Them pitney nah got primary school. A few we pitney a primary school they want to come push patois pan. Our children who got primary school, they want to put patois pan and make when we pitney go overseas, I go the way we pitney sound like idiot. Them the intellectual ghetto people them up at UWI. For them pitney now speak no patois. For them pitney don't go to primary school. Their kids go to prep school. And when you ask the average Jamaicans, why do send them to pitney go prep school and the pitney are going to end up at the same high school with normal pitney? They say because prep school pitney speak proper English. Tell me if I lie, me I tell child of God. Tell me if I lie, me I tell child of God. When you ask the parents them who push to send their kids to private school, why do you send your child to private school? They say because they want them to speak proper English. And that they say. They don't even business about the education and the proper English they care about. Because kids that goes to private school, kids that go to Arden Prep, kids that go to Mona Prep, kids that go to Stella Maris, their kids end up at the same Arden, at the same Wolmers, at the same Georges, at the same Casey, at the same Campion. They only send their kids to this school because they want their kids to be speaking proper English. Yet still Angela Brown Burke and the PNP people pa Yowie want to show patwa pan poor people pitney. No, get me wrong, nothing is wrong with Patois, but Patois don't need to be taught. Patois, every Jamaican children speak Patois as they come out of their mother belly. As we come out of our mother belly, Patois is our first language. And I like English. English is being taught. Patois come like Patois goes without saying. Nobody know how to teach with Patois. So why would we spend money to turn Patois into a second language? That don't make no sense. Patois is our first. When we come to our mother belly, a Patois we talk. Everyone are we, whether we be white or black or Indian. If you look up on TikTok right now, we have this white Caucasian man, Starmin White. He speak good Patois because he was living in Jamaica. Look at Adam Stewart. As Adam Stewart whooping him out, you can tell him he's a Jamaican. As Adam Stewart whoop only person attack standard Patois as a white man and Mark Golding. Only Mark Golding is the only white man in Jamaica that does not speak Patois because Mark Golding don't go to school in Jamaica. Mark Golding don't have any Jamaica friends. Mark Golding don't come here when he's a big man to come make money. That is why Mark Golding don't speak Patois. Every single white man in Jamaica talk Patois. You tell me if I lie, me I tell. No, me not come up here and tell no lie no. Every single white man in Jamaica speak Patois. Everyone. Look at Tom Tavares Finsac in white until he freckle in talk Patois. Every single white man except Mark Jefferson Golding speak Patois in Jamaica. And the reason why Mark Golding does not speak Patois is because Mark Golding didn't go to school in Jamaica. He had no Jamaican friends. He came back here when he was an adult. Every single white man except Mark Jefferson Golding speak Patois. So why we are going to continue with this Patois when all our children go overseas to go to college, go overseas for the work and travel program, go to Canada to go to school, and in all fairness, our children want to speak standard English. Look, me tell you this story already, It's when my daughter first come to Mandeville come live. My daughter couldn't understand nothing what the Manchester people must say, especially the South Manchester. She find it very, very hard to understand it. My daughter speak Patois. But because I don't know, say Kingston Patois different from Manchester Patois, different from St. Elizabeth Patois, different from Montego Bay Patois. When my daughter first come to Mandeville, she had a problem to understand the Manchester Patois. And it's not like say she speak. My daughter do speak standard English, and I know because of me, and because the millennium kids, what the word you want to tell me? Because I know sometimes I can't pronounce the word. Kids, they do try to speak proper English, and I like we grew up under Percival when nobody never teach we. The nowadays kids, they try to speak proper English. You notice them? Then try to eat with knife and fork. Then try to carry themselves good. And I like we and the Percival time with it rough. And nobody never work with we. Yes, Michaeli, Gen Z. You don't notice them. You don't tell me for anybody who have a Gen Z kid, anybody who have a kid in a 20, type and tell me if I lie, me I tell. The kids nowadays, the Gen Z, they try to speak standard English. Then try to carry themselves good. Then try to use knife and fork and then more decent. So one hour combo now about Patois second language and to be taught in school. Leave the children alone. Angela Brownberg, because none of your pitting them not live here, none of your grand pitting them not live here, none of your grand pitting them not go to school here. Leave the Jamaican children alone. Leave poor people Pitney alone, Angela, your PNP friend and Papa Yui. Leave poor people Pitney alone. Exactly, Patrick. If you know does anyone when me live here, so me can't tell you for a fact. Majority of the kids them that go to Manchester High, they Cartwright College, Bellier speak standard English. Majority of the kids, even if they go there and speak it, they left there speak it. 90%, even the one from South Manchester. 90% of the kids them who go to Manchester High, who go to Cartwright, who go to Bellier, even some of them up a Belfield, they speak proper English, child of God, because the teacher them instill it in them when they go to school. 90% of the kids them who go to KC, JC, Calabar, Queens, Immaculate, Arden, Woolmers speak standard English. Why Angela Brown Burke and the PNP did not leave poor people Pitney alone? Me have a close family member. I have a very, very close family member from Trelawney, South Trelawney. And him never used to speak no proper English because, you know, when he come from up south, up in the bush. And him father, every time I speak to him father, him have to speak in a standard English. Because that is the only way him father communicate with him. If he come with the patois, him father just go silent. Him have to speak standard English. No matter how he talk to him mother, no matter how he talk to him friend them in a patois, when his father call him, standard English. So that is why I tell Angela Brown Burke and the PNP people up at UB, leave poor people Pitney alone. Because you Pitney not talk patois. You Pitney not go to school at Jamaica. You Pitney not go to college at Jamaica. I saw the PNP always set back poor people Pitney. I saw the PNP always set back poor people Pitney. Move on the patois and go. Move and go out on the business and go and go teach on the Tapanaris and Pitney and patois. Want to hear the people then from the upper echelon of St. Andrew? Want to hear them speak patois? Want to tell me? Want to hear Quiet Perry speak patois? Want to hear Tanania them speak patois? Leave poor people Pitney alone. Leave poor people. I mean, tell Andrew Michael Holness and Dr. Dana Dixon, don't even dignify them with an answer. Don't even dignify them with an answer, Dr. Dana Dixon. We have a problem with our kids passing English. Let us focus on that. We have a problem with English, standard English with our kids. Let us focus on that. When 100% of our kids passing English in CXC, then we can pivot to patois. When our children are passing English, then we can move to patois. We will not confuse our kids. But to now come make patois second language. And money them a look, Linda. And money them a look because they have they streamline them things up there. Then this and that. So now they want the government for put money in it so they can print book and sell book. And money them a look. Dr. Dixon, you send out that message for Dr. Dixon for me, please. I'm sorry never have my bell for ring it. Don't even dignify them with an answer. We have a problem now with our children passing English. Why would we confuse them now with patois? Leave poor people Pitney alone. When me used to live at St. Andrew, at the bush of St. Andrew, two little girls used to go to high school, live right up on my grandmother. One used to go Woolmers and one used to go Maneuver School. And a standard English, and they speak. Standard English. And they never got prep school. Standard English they speak. Because they have to speak it to communicate with their friend at school. One of them used to go to Woolmers and one of them used to go to a different school. I don't remember. Standard English they speak when they must speak to we. So me no want you PNP to leave poor people Pitney alone. Leave poor people Pitney alone. And them not contexted pan. Why poor people Pitney always have to be guinea pig? Why poor people Pitney always have to be guinea pig? Eh? The PNP are the first one to come out and talk about how education system is in shambles and this amount of pitney pass CXC and how teachers now get no pay. Yet still no one come bother poor people pitney about come learn patois. Dr. Dixon, good evening. Good evening, Dr. Dixon. Please don't even dignify the PNP them with an answer. Don't everybody look upon them. Focus on reforming the education sector. That is your job. Focus on reforming the education system. Build parent group and help parent to help their child. Focus on putting technology in school. Focus on putting cameras in school. Focus on giving kids nutritious meal to eat at lunchtime. That is where you must focus on, Madam Dixon. Don't pay them no mind. Make the PNP go and go teach Mark Golding patois. When Mark Golding learn patois, then the children them will learn it. When Mark Jefferson Golding start speak good patois, then the rest of people them will learn it too. Then they focus on Mark Golding first. Let them focus on Mark Jefferson Golding first. They want somebody to do trial pan. Let them put it on Mark Golding. Because Mark, as I said before, Mark Jefferson Golding is the only white man in Jamaica who don't know patois. The only white man called Samuda, Tam Tavares, Finsac, every white man, the Matalan them, every single white man in Jamaica can speak patois except Mark Golding. Except Mark Jefferson Golding. When Adam Stewart open his mouth, you hear this straight Jamaican in a voice and he not speak patois. Go on, go teach Marky Jefferson patois. Marky Jefferson no go to school at Jamaica. Marky Jefferson did not go to a basic school. Mark Jefferson don't know what it is like to catch water in a bad pan and everybody wash their hand. When they're running water, no, they're at the basic school and the teacher used to get one little round bath and catch water before break time and we rub with hand and soap and wash with hand and we wipe it pan towel and go in. Mark Golding not experience that. Mark will not go a toilet in a basic school and the little fine mickle ants them biting pan in bottom. When them bite your crotch it with left one big bump on your bottom. Mark Golding don't know what it is like for go to the toilet and light the newspaper and burn off the toilet seat before you sit down on the drop buff. Mark Golding don't know what it is like. If you sit down and look down in the toilet and you see down there. Mark Golding know what it is like. Mark Golding never carry out chimney from him band. What Mark Golding know about enamel chimney? When you drop it and scratch it, mama kill you with lick. Mama kill you with lick when mama say the black mark on the chimney, the white enamel chimney. Could you drop that? Mama said, oh, drop the chimney. Lick to my body. Mark Golding not experience that. Mark Golding don't know what it is like for go a river for water. Mark Golding know what it is like if you put bad pan on your head and go a river and go wash your clothes and hang them off a dry pan stone until then kind of lukewarm and then you look dry and pat them up back and carry them home. Mark Golding never eat cherry. Wait, the apple name. The apple down a river we pick. Rose apple. Mark Golding never eat rose apple down a river yet. Go and go teach Mark Golding patois. Go and go teach Mark Golding patois. When Mark Golding there, when we are carry with dish go school for eat lunch. When Mark Golding there, when we are go home for lunch. When we are go primary school and we are go home for lunch half time, 12 o'clock. When Mark Golding know about go home for lunch. When Mark Golding know about put uniform behind the fridge with a little piece of black iron on the back where we used to hang out up and make with uniform blowns dry. When Mark Golding know about put iron in a fire and rub it off with cloth and then press the uniform. Go and go teach Mark Golding patois and leave poor people pitney alone. Go and go teach Mark Golding patois. Leave poor people pitney alone. Poor people, pitney, want and need to be taught proper English. And I'm not talk America, speaky, spokey, when you say, hi, how you doing? Standard, proper English, so they can communicate when they go overseas. Because I don't know if the PNP don't realize it, but every poor people pitney a travel now. Every poor people pitney have visa in a book. Every poor people pitney I go up and work and travel. They need to communicate with the people when they go over there. Leave poor people pitney alone. Both standard English. Uno people up at UWI. If you don't know work for do, uno go up on retirement. And UWI overstaff and top heavy, and UWI can't even survive. Right now, UWI are overtaxed the children them for housing and for every single thing. For pay uno people who no up there do nothing. Some of you can't go on home now, uno belly no full. All you, what's your name? Caroline Cooper. You can't go on home now. You dependent, you're doing enough now, Caroline Cooper. You can go on home to your retirement now. And when you scrape, so you can know see your PNP, because your belly can't full. You can go on home now, Caroline Cooper. You not have no grand picnic if you go shake. You can go on home now. Eh? Who not thinks that Caroline Cooper have had enough? What she still up on you a scrape and a combo but patwa book for and patwa language board. You can go on home now, man, sister. Caroline Cooper, the pan JBC from your pitney. From your pitney, Caroline Cooper and the one with name Amina, whatever she want name, at the story time. From your pitney, when TV used to sign off 12 o'clock, when TV black and white, when TV have a little button, we used to click. When we used to push up antenna and me pear tree up on my mother yard, from the time they Amina and Caroline Cooper, then I me I said, you can't go on now, man. Yeah, exactly wife style. Amina Blackwood mix. She say when me talk when you used to do story time pan TV, pan JBC. She and the ballad one when you and Caroline. Yes, she still up them alley. They not them up there look money to print them patwa book. And them up there now. And them up there look money for print them patwa book. And them get the PNP to do them dirty work. Because one of them are starved since the PNP out of power, you know. Since the PNP out of power, that the group of people up at you, we are suffer. Because at this one they used to get there every minute then come with an initiative for government spend money pan. When the PNP in a government, that sector thrive. When the PNP in a government, that little section, they may tell you no. You see that reparation section there, and this section we're up there, we're talking about poetry and art, and this the Patwa group, that group they get money from the government when the People's National Party in a power. You see that reparation section there, we are talking about all them do research for we get reparation from England. Now there we not get a dollar. We're not getting a dollar from the England. We need to give that a rest. We need to drop that, and government don't need to put a dollar more than that because England made it very, very clear. They're not giving us a red cent. As a matter of fact, when Keir Starmer was running as the Prime Minister, they asked Keir Starmer to tell the people of to tell the people of England that they will never give no reparation to no country. He had to commit that before they vote for him. And the other woman, Kemi Berdanak say we not forget a red cent because we benefited from our colonizer. We got enough. We get enough. We now get a dollar more. Exactly, Camille. England sent another dollar. So the reparation group up at UWI, waste of money. Waste of money. That is why the government should not fund it, and the government should not give them no more money for no research. May they go on if they not nothing for do. May they make UWI close down that department there. If they don't have any work to do, close down that department. Because we now get no government resources up there under Andrew Michael Holness. Under Andrew Michael Holness. And Dr. Dana Dixon, who are not getting a red cent. That is why then they want to take the money from the United States to tell the people of Jamaica say they have 20 gender. And the same group there, no guys. And the same group there, you remember the time when you wanted to teach 15 gender and 20 gender because USA ID was going to give them the money to do it? And the same money hungry group there. And the same group there. And the people of Jamaica lick out pan it and they had to give back. They never take the money. And that same group they come in. I don't know if you remember that 2022, one of them, the combination, why don't I talk about oh, people have more than one gender, and it's not because you're born with this gender, that doesn't mean this and that. And the people of Jamaica light fire under their ass, and so we only have two genders, male and female. And the people lick out and them have to tell USA ID so they can't take the money. And that same group there. And that same group that support the LGBTQ. And that same group there. Then they have nothing to do up there. So because the PNP out of power for 9 years, they're hungry. Because we starve them out. We starve them out. That's why they come now about Patois Bible and make Patois, declare Patois as our second language. For what? For what? What we are doing with Patois? How we are going to write Patois? How we are going to spell Patois? Who we are going to talk to with na Patois overseas? No sound the alarm, people. Me just sound the alarm. Exactly, Patrick. Standard English is universal. That is what we should be focusing on. Bringing up our pass rate to 85 and 90%. And after that now, we can teach our children French and Spanish and Mandarin. Leave Patois alone. Leave Patois alone. French, Spanish, Mandarin. That is what we should be teaching our children so they can go to China and communicate. So they can go in Dominican Republic and Colombia and communicate. So they can go to France and get job and communicate. Oh, Patois go help Jamaica and Jamaican children. Nobody watch me, come here 40. Me na Patois, me no need to learn up no standard English, because me already survive. But what about our children coming up? How will Patois help them? How will they benefit from Patois? We say Linda, she retire. Not know if she retire. Nobody quote me on that. Because I don't see the Bali woman for a long time. The last time she write letter to the Gleaner and talk about as she tell Mark Golden for run. And Mark Golden a back a master and this and that. So me know PNP people. The last time she write letter to the Gleaner and I talk about Papi in market dirty and the garbage around I corner Papi in market. Since Comrade Sway becoming, she not write no more letter and the garbage skip no move and the garbage keep still full and a run over. So me not listen to them PNP people and can't influence me. Them PNP people cannot influence me because them have a party over country. So they cannot influence me. Caroline Cooper, me not have no time for her. Me not have no respect for she. None of them PNP people. Because them are hypocrite and them only be reason why they want the PNP in a power because of them spoiled benefit. Even Fear Ellington, me not have time for she neither. I don't know who me see where they when they keep the something for Percival. What's your name? What's your name with the false teeth? What's your name with the false teeth who work on TVJ, guys? What the false teeth one we work on TVJ name? And she work on Smile Jamaica. And she write player. What's your name? What's your name, Camille? The false teeth one. And she come in at Delia Harris. Labor rights, I wonder if you know so enough to support Delia Harris when she do her player. I wonder if you know so when Delia Harris write her player, no labor right now to go support. You don't know if you spend no money with non-PNP people. Why me know me say me different still, because me know say me different, Camille. Cause Delia Harris could have never write one player. I want to see Munchie be sit down and a laugh or watch it. Me? Yes, she hosts the thing lifestyle, and because she hosts it, make me upset with her, you know. Here or no, after one of the person don't speak, and the person clap, clap, clap. Here or no, what do we say? We say PJ. Who never hear? Who never hear? Who don't know, say me I go hear that. Who don't know, say me I go hear that. She was the host or the moderator, anything we want to call it. And after somebody spoke about PJ and the people them clap, Your Honor, what do you say? We say PJ. That me stop support her a long time, but that even worse make me no support her. She could have write nice play till she dead thriller on the politics polls. Me now watch her play. Me now support no PNP. Not even Shirley Ralph. Me now support much less Delia. Not even Shirley Ralph, what me love dearly. Me see she get her walk, her star on the Hollywood walk whatever they call it, and it's not the paper that will comment, me not comment. Not even Shirley Ralph, much less Delia. Me used to love Smile Jamaica, it's morning time. And because of PNP, me can't even watch it. So nobody tell me about she write a nice play. She a PNP. And those PNP people sabotage the country and the government to put in them party. So me not supporting them. Me not got nothing where they keep. Me not spend me money with them. Once you're a known PNP, you can't see me beside them unless me don't know. Unless I don't know, then me support them. But once me know, say you're PNP, don't even think about it. Me are the worst. Me are the worst. Can't tell you that from now. She said, Shana K, here now. We say PJ. We say, who is the we she at? No more she and our PNP people, where did they? That is it for me. That is it for me. Now support them. So when we see the PNP people, them, Angela Brown Burke, look what Angela Brown Burke a fight for Patois. And she now fight for the people of PN land and the person in the surrounding constituency. She a fight for Patois diligently and look on the condition of her constituency. Pothole everywhere, garbage everywhere. PNP people are look up in a ceiling according to Dayton Campbell everywhere. No bathroom. Everybody use plastic bag and an ITL over zinc fence. And you go talk about, oh, you we asking the government. No ask the government no foolishness. No ask the government no foolishness. Because the government under Andrew Michael Holness and Dr. Dana Dixon will not support foolishness. We're investing in the education sector so that our children from as far as basic school start speaking proper English. That's why the government move out the unqualified teachers out of the schools. That's why under Bruce Golding, the government move out the church sister them from out of the basic school. If you're not trained and if you don't know how to speak standard English, you're not supposed to be working in any government schools. So that's why the government locked down all of the PNP church school them. So from the basic school level, we want our teachers and our children to be able to identify proper words and say words properly and pronounce words and spell words and can put word in a sentence and can write a standard in a proper sentence from basic school level. So when they go to the primary school, same thing. To the high school, same thing. We want to instill that culture in our children. Nothing wrong with patois. Nothing is wrong with patois. Because let me tell you something again. Because I know I love telling you things. Me have a cousin who live in Canada. My cousin live in Canada from she about 19 years old. She and her husband. And that straight patois my cousin speak from. She lived there over 10 years now. Long time. My cousin in her 30s. And my cousin speak patois. She know English, don't get me wrong. You see her children, you see her daughter, she don't know no patois. You hear me tell you no? She don't know no patois. And me tell you no, our mother don't speak to her in standard English. Our mother speak straight patois. Our father speak patois as well. And my little 6-7 years old cousin don't know no patois. She cannot speak patois. She cannot put a sentence in a patois. And me talk to her in a patois and she cannot understand. Me take it as joke sometimes to tell her things in a patois because I know she not gonna understand. She don't understand a word in a patois. I mean, me tell you no, our parents no speak no standard English to her. So that is my point. Leave the pitting them alone. Don't deprive poor people pitting with no goddamn nonsense. About patois second language, while phone pitting their foreign, while phone pitting their foreign and diaspora and speak standard English, while phone pitting their prep school. You come with no foolishness. Talk about, you sit to me, man. Anyway, people, so me gone over after me telling you to stop me when me reach out. Oh, no wicked to me, so. You know, so when me get eaten, me can't stop, you know. What wrong with you, no, man? Yeah, but me did have to come cuss Angela Brownberg tonight. Because when me see the article, me say, look, Panar, should I go visit the dentist if I me like she? If I me like Angela Brownberg, would I walk in our dental office and go sit down? Go sit down in our dental chair. Go and sit down in our dental chair, Angela Brownberg. You starve the dentist and look like your husband will love you because, me know husband and wife working on Michael. And your husband is the first one to tell you is something wrong with your mouth or something wrong with your appearance. If you don't look good in our clothes, and your husband is the first one to tell you, or your wife. And your husband is the first one, or your wife to tell you, say, boy, babes, your belly don't look good in that clothes there, you know. Boy, babes, me not like that wig up in your head, you know. Me always tell you my personal business. You see like how my ears stay so? I saw my husband want my ear. You see me if I put on a wig, he complain every day. If me eat my wig sweaty. Oh, the glue this. Oh, my wig that. I'll me just put it on and my wig fresh out of the pack. My husband I find fault. Talk about how my wig smell. Oh, your wig is smelling of the pillow. Oh, I don't like it. Only thing he want are this for me head. Only thing. Ask my family member when tell them when they talk about my ear. I'm pleasure to see my ear. So me tell them that's why they come with them can't cuss me. That's why they come with them talk me no feel no way. Ask anybody who know me personally, man. If me ever put a wig on my head, me have to sleep on a different bed. If me ever put on a wig on my head, me have to sleep in the guest bedroom. You me tell you no? My husband, oh, what is that smell? Oh man, your wig. No, my wig, you know, can me just put it on. Oh, it must be the spray that you put in it. Why paste you on your forehead like that? Find be a fault, tight for me take it off. You see when my ears stay so? Oh Jesus, you love it. So that is my point. Angela Brownberg, husband don't love her. Angela Brownberg, husband despise her. Because all if you have your wife and walk around looking like that. All if you have your wife, look on Angela Brownberg ear. Angela Brownberg ear look like ratness. She not have no husband, no family member. Eh? All the clothes them she have on look like say I don't know like a somebody wear them and Leonard them to put on. Anything she have on, she look chaka chaka. Everyone her outfit look like say they don't make fear. Her face always look like it no wash. And she eat to see toothbrush and toothpaste coming. She eat to see toothpaste and toothbrush come. Look like her worst nightmare that toothbrush and toothpaste. Because I don't understand how she married and have husband, live with, sleep with, look in her face and her husband and say, babes, your teeth want clean. You want to, you need to do some dental work. You know? Go and get, go clean your teeth. The plaque them stand up on your teeth like the Rock of Gibraltar. Go and scrape the plaques off your teeth. Go and get your teeth whitened and properly. Get your teeth straightened. And look here now. She put in braces and her teeth, them still not straightening, you know. She put in braces and her teeth, them still chaka in her head. Eh? Her husband no love her, man. Her husband no love her. Right now, if she sit down in a Michelle Charles chair, Michelle Charles get her free dental work. If she sit down in a Michelle Charles chair right now, Nikisha, Michelle give her a free dental work because that's how desperate she need it. Oh, we say Miss Bones, her husband teeth not ready neither. Oh, so none of them don't know the difference. It's sad though. It's sad. So then are no children and no grandchildren. We say the husband's teeth look same way. Oh. Okay. Me never look at my husband mouth yet though. Hey, but thanks for telling me, Miss Bones. So now I told them to know blind a lead blind. Blind a lead blind to rotted. It's sad though. It's sad though, Andrea. Yes, Royal Flat, me serious about what I'm saying. What you mean? You share the live in the PNP WhatsApp group, Royal Flat? What you mean if me serious? Then come ready, you know, see the teeth them in her mouth. And I like we tell lie pan her. And the reason why she in my cross here today is because she come out with her foolish boy patois. Me not like it. I mean, not like that. No, I don't hear from Chairman Bestwick. I don't hear from Chairman Bestwick today or not. The bell still in her car, Andrea. I don't hear from Chairman Bestwick about Comrade Ronif. She no come out come answer if her family member yet. But me hear someone call in for Nationwide and ask Nationwide to do some investigation to find out if Justice Bestwick is related to Vincent Lawrence. You know, he's in a labor right. Me love it. Me love it, labor right. We have our thinking cap. We have our thinking cap, labor right. We not act a fool. We are pay attention. So the labor right will call in since there and ask Nationwide to do some investigation. That is a good idea. That is a very, very important question as well. Because we want to know, is Chairman Bestwick related to Vincent Lawrence? That is a known PNP that was a part of the Percival-led administration. Percival best friend. Is Chairman Bestwick related to Vin Lawrence? The people of Jamaica want to know, and we still want to know if she's related to Ronif Lawrence as well. Yes, Patrick, I saw me here. I don't know if I threw a question me asked too. Yes, the same PNP man where Percival put power over 50 board. I mean, the PNP go come talk about now, oh, Andrew Oldness friend I run UDC. When them did they when Percival put Vin Lawrence on every single government board in Jamaica? Where was the People's National Party when Percival put Vin Lawrence on every single state board in Jamaica? All hypocrite them. All hypocrite them. Then think we forgot? The PNP now no moral authority to be speaking and no corruption because from the head to the tail of the PNP is corrupt. Munchi Avin Lawrence's son is the prosecutor. Oh, so Ronif Lawrence Avin Lawrence's son allegedly? Oh no, come man. Come here, Marlon Morgan. Marlon Morgan, go down in this. Go down in this, Marlon Morgan. Is Ronif Lawrence Vin Lawrence's son? Oh, Jesus. No wonder when the government appoint Chairman Bestwick, the PNP never say nothing. No wonder when the PNP hear the government appoint Chairman Beswick, they never say nothing. And one girlfriend called me today and said, Munchi, when me hear the government appoint Chairman Beswick and the PNP never say nothing, me never happy now. Because anything the PNP agree to, we fi reject it. And she's correct. She said anything the PNP agree to, is we must be against it. And she's correct, because turnout, the PNP set we up. The PNP set we up. Because me hear say Justice Beswick come from a labor right or a family that is of labor right background, but she married to a PNP man. So as far as me know, Justice Beswick should not have been appointed, because no one that is politically aligned to any political party should be appointed to the. Look here. Anybody see Delroy Chuck? Anybody see Delroy Chuck? Anybody see the IC committee? Time to dissolve the IC. Yes, Michael, allegedly. I don't know if I should hear some here says a question. May I ask? Question sign at the end. Me don't know nothing about we can McNeil Trelawney. Call in on the program and tell me what going down there. When the government of Jamaica appointed Chairman Beswick, I may never hear nothing from the PNP. A group of us was wondering, how the PNP is so quiet. Because remember, Mark Golding already was going around the country telling the government not to appoint anybody that is aligned to the JLP. So when the government appoint Chairman Beswick, we are saying, the PNP now oppose. The PNP is so quiet. How go on? But look at the PNP played us. Look at the PNP trick with people. Oh, Jesus. Look at the PNP set we up. You know when? Look like we get set up by the People's National Party. God of gracious. Time to amend and dissolve the IC. Time to amend the IC Act. And our third term, we need to start over. The GG now don't do diligence. That's why we need to send him for Mary way too. We need to send the Governor General for Mary way too. I mean, now who give him that strong position here, who give him the authority. The GG can go on. The Governor General, she can't go on to. No, him can't go on to, no offense. Yes, the entire Integrity Commission supposed to go on. Because all of them politically motivated. Here's Shanna K. Alexander. She one of the righteous labor right in a year right now. Me not believe so much. Me believe in a Andrew too much. I think he appointing those people to show them up. Shanna K. You never hear when the Prime Minister say him a build a nation, not a tribe. You never hear. Our Prime Minister not see color. Our Prime Minister appoint these people based on merit. And our Prime Minister thought these people would put the country first and love of country first. Our Prime Minister is building a nation, not a tribe. So you can't put the Prime Minister in this category, my love. Our Prime Minister not the over here, so we remember him put we aside and tell we so we too tribal, Remember the Prime Minister put we aside, guys, and say, in our work could because we too tribal. And we don't mind, because we love the Prime Minister. We don't mind. But we're skeptic about these things because we know the PNP steer. And when we never hear the PNP oppose, a lot of us were saying, but wait. Why the PNP never oppose? Turn out, Colonel, that the PNP have them plan. The PNP have them plan to restock to restart the IC with the PNP operatives, to tell Mark Golding and Dayton Campbell what is going on at the IC, to leak information down to them. So I am so proud of the members of the Jamaica Labour Party on social media. I am so proud of the members of the Jamaica Labour Party, the bloggers, the vloggers, the YouTubers, the person who are calling on the program. I am so proud because we not stop burn fire upon the IC. Every single day we go up on our platform and we light fire upon the IC. So there is no JLP operatives, no royal flag, none whatsoever. No one that is aligned to the Jamaica Labour Party is at the IC. All of them up there PNP. All of them up there PNP IC. The PNP has infiltrated the IC. All in the name of bringing down the Andrew Holness-led administration in order to put in Mark Jefferson Golding, the British man, King Charles' friend, Keir Starmer friend, the British citizen, the man who having money hidden away in a foreign trust, the man who have no allegiance to the country and the people of Jamaica. That is what the IC is there for. Munchie, why don't we get done robots to run the IC? Yeah, we need to get some robots to run the IC, of course. Or AI. We need to get AI for run the IC and send home the human them. Because the human them not have no integrity. We don't mind. Could I get some AI for run up there? Would I love it? If you could have get the IC. Right now, when me suggest people from overseas deliver, right, them say no, they don't want an overseas person. But right now, me trust them the people more than the PNP people them are up there. Because right now, the PNP desperate to come into power. So they might use every single thing, including the Integrity Commission, to bring down the Andrew Holness-led administration. You're so quick to glean, you so quickly put it on the front page yesterday about the EOJ made it clear to the government that they don't have no timeline when Portmore become a parish, and that will not be possible before people then go to the polls. You so quick they say that. So who will be responsible to program the robots? Some people from overseas. Some people from overseas that have no allegiance to Jamaica. Some people from overseas will not pledge allegiance to Jamaica. Then the people that we want. We don't want the IC to be controlled by the People's National Party. We don't want that. And that is what is going on now. That is what is happening now. I don't know if they never do no due diligence, spies. I want to believe that the Prime Minister did his due diligence and the Prime Minister made the right call. And the Prime Minister appoint Justice Beswick, at the GG. At the GG, there was sole duty of the Governor General. And on the Prime Minister, who recommend the IC boss? The Governor General. The Governor General do it according to the IC Act. The Governor General. And then tell the Prime Minister and tell the opposition leader, and the three of them agree. And even if both sides never agree, the duty is on the Governor General. He can go ahead and still appoint the person. So Commissioner Beswick got the job, and I want to believe that she's qualified and she has integrity and she's there to serve the country. But me don't know yet. The jury's still out on our people. Me I tell you no. Me not confident in her right now. Based on the letter which she sent back to the government, she rubbed me the wrong way because she know that's not the IC. That's not how the Integrity Commission work. The IC is supposed to investigate. The IC supposed to investigate. All right. Where's the royal flat? What you say? What you just say? Because you're PNP now. You're PNP now. Remember, say PNP no learn nothing, you know. Remember, say PNP no really learn nothing. I be a propaganda data and going to run out with, you know. I be a propaganda data and going to run out within a royal flat. I be a propaganda data and going to run out with. Who no read for phone yourself. That's why you come and ask me that. Who no read nothing for yourself. Who no read nothing at all. Who know PNP people who no hate to see a book coming. Hate to see a book coming. In the Gleaner, comrade Royal Flat, I should not waste time on you, you know. I should not waste time on you. I should not waste time on you. You understand? Because you don't read nothing for yourself. That's why I draw for the article in the PNP paper. This article in the PNP paper said, retired Supreme Court Judge Justice Carol Lawrence Beswick is the new chairman of the Integrity Commission. Lawrence Beswick was appointed today by Governor General Sir Patrick Allen following consultation with the Prime Minister and the leader of the opposition. You hear that? The Governor General appoints after consulting with the opposition and the Prime Minister. Don't come here come ask me no question because you don't read nothing for yourself. A data and feed you with information because you are sheep. Don't come here come ask me nothing. You don't read nothing for yourself. If data no go no talking points, you can't operate. If data and cam not tell you no foolishness to come on social media with you no can't talk. Just a quick Google search will tell you that. Did I say the GG? Did I say the GG was advised? Who hear me say the GG was advised? Our Royal Flat, you want me read it again? Did I use the word advise? Let me read it again. Royal Flat. Let me read it again. Lawrence Beswick was appointed today by Governor General Sir Patrick Allen following consultation. You don't know what consultation mean? I'll never tell you too. You don't know what consultation mean? I'll never break down to you too, comrade. Eh? That me have to explain to you. That is why we're not PNP, you know, because you're not easily misled. You're not easily misled. There's a difference between appoint and advise. There's the difference between consultation and advise. I did not say the Governor General appoint her under the advice of Andrew Michael Holness. I did not say the Governor General appointed her after Andrew Holness advised him to do it. I said he appointed her after consultation with the government and the opposition. What is wrong with the People's National Party supporters? Why you guys so slow? Why are you so slow? Eh? Oh my God. Why? Why may I tell you? I saw when me used to, guys, I saw when me a PNP, me did stay, you know. I saw when me a PNP, me did stay, you know. Yeah, man. I saw me a PNP, me did stay. My mother tell me, oh, Edward Siaga wicked, and oh, Edward Siaga this, and Edward Siaga that I just run go vote for PNP. I saw when me did me did a PNP, I see when me did stay. I see when me did stay. I see when me did stay. When I was a PNP, when I was a PNP, I saw my mother used to tell me things about labor right, and I used to run with it. Because I never used to have sense to read for myself. Listen to this again. Royal flag. This is another article that the PNP write in a 2020 when they want to sway public sentiments for Justice Pantan about the five commissioner members who for contract go up. Hear what they say about the four of them. They say all four are eligible for reappointment. The 5-member commission, the final, listen to this, Royal Flack, this is the last time I talk to you. The 5-member commission, the final decision-making authority of the organization comprised of the Auditor General, who is commissioned by law, and 4 others who are appointed. Listen to this, Amio. Listen to this, comrade. 4 others who are appointed by the Governor General after consultation with the Prime Minister and the opposition leader according to the Integrity Commission Act. Me no see nothing of this where say and Governor General take order from the PM. Me no see nothing of this say the PM advise the Governor General. Listen to the part here where Light B. Smith say comrade. And remember, Light B. Smith a comrade, you know. Listen to the part here where Light B. Smith say comrade. Legal scholar Dr. Lloyd Barnett said, after consultation means the Governor General is not bound to follow what either leader said. It is unlike after advice, which will leave no room to exercise discretion. You hear? The Governor General is not bound to take any advice. After them a consult and any one of them say yes or no, he's not bound to take them advice. You hear that? Me don't know always to explain it to you again. And the people say me I waste time with you in a truth. Because I saw PNP dons. I saw PNP dons. Me don't have no more time for you for truth. Me don't have more time for you. Because you waste of time for truth. Hear this part again, comrade. Now, same article. 2 of the 4 appointed commissioners must be retired judge of the Supreme Court or the Court of Appeal. The law also stipulates that the chairman, listen to the part here, The law also stipulates that the chairman who is appointed solely at the Governor General discretion shall be a retired judge. You know what solely mean? You know what that mean? You know what that mean, Royal Flag? Me done with you. Come say you don't. I mean, I'm supposed to waste my time with PNP people because no sense. But I wanted to read this article from the PNP paper so you can see and make it up. It is the Governor General. after consultation with the government and the opposition, who appoints the chairman of the IC. And according to Comrade Barnett, they don't have to listen to the two political persons. Him can go ahead and do what he want to do. So, and I want to say that I think Commissioner Bestwick is a good idea, but me don't know yet. Right, I saw me telling already, man, people, when I was a part of the PNP, I saw me did easy to trick up and mislead. And my mother tell me all type of foolishness. Oh, Edward Seaga, the gunman, then down at Tivoli, and oh, Edward Seaga wicked, and oh, Edward Seaga married food. And what for some, I remember me never born in the 1970s, me don't know what to do. So me listen to her, and as soon as me open a book and start read for myself, me done with the People's National Party. As soon as me open up my book and start read for myself, me done with the People's National Party. So me know that's a royal flat fool. Now, happy Easter to all you people. Guys, don't never remind me say Easter. I want to get on a bun and cheese from the member of parliament already. Everybody pan here is supposed to get them bun and cheese. And everybody's supposed to eat them bun and cheese. But I want to tell you this, because in case you don't never know, me get my bun and cheese from my MP already from Sunday. Tell you already. My MP give me my bun and cheese from Sunday already, conversation with the Lees. I'm it done already. Me get my bun and cheese from my MP already. Everybody's supposed to get them bun and cheese and eat them bun and cheese tomorrow. Happy Easter. Although Adventists don't really celebrate Easter, do you know? But happy Easter to the people of Jamaica. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Easter break. I will be coming live tomorrow and finish off the week. Coming to celebrate Easter, so we don't have time for Easter. But happy Easter to all the nice, clean labor rights and the supporters of Bunchy B and the Independent and the diaspora. Thank you so. Watch which character. Pan which station, Mikhail? Pan which station? I'm gonna tell you another thing. You bring up character. Me watch my TV pan, you know the app where you can stream and you can get it free and you get the station them. And that me watch me have TVJ pan, and that even that me now watch. Even though I stream and TVJ now get the views. Me not business. Oh, Sports Max. So me have Sports Max. Me can watch character. Me have Sports Max. Thank you. What did I start, Mikhail? Tomorrow? Is tomorrow character start? Alright, me can watch character tomorrow because a Sports Max. If a TVJ don't call my name, I don't watch PNP station. So happy Easter to all the labor rights, the independents, the dirty comrade, them will come over here, come watch the people in diaspora. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching Munchy B. Thank you very, very much for sharing the live. And please continue to watch the video after I post them, re-watch them again, watch the ad, leave them on the TV, make them run up the views them on my platform so that me can get the viewership up so my channel can continue to grow. Thank you so much. Mikhail say frying fish right now. And say me not have no fried fish in my fridge, Mikhail. Me not have no fried fish in my fridge. We don't have no fried fish. What they so for eat by Easter? Fish and bun? We don't have no fried fish. But after we can't fry fish. Anyway, happy Easter to all the nice, clean people who support Munchy B Talks Politics. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all that you do. And no, Charmian, the reason why I have the bun is because my MP give me. If my MP never give me no bun, I don't have no bun. Come in a buy bun. I mean, eat bun. If my MP never give me one bun and no antenna cheese, I would not eat any Easter bun because I don't think Easter foolishness. Adventists don't celebrate Easter. Foolishness. When a pagan holiday, we don't support. So because when I grew up, we don't celebrate it, I not used to it. Me fall in love with Christmas all for my own because Adventists don't even pay Christmas no mind either. Me fall in love with Christmas all on my own. We don't celebrate those things. Watch night and New Year's night. Nope. Any Adventist member can tell you that. So, We know don't child of God. We no big pan holiday. We no big pan Easter and Christmas and them something. No, we don't big pan it. We say a pagan holiday. So because when me grow up, we don't celebrate Easter, but because my nice clean MP gave me my bun and cheese, me thank her very much, and me eat it, and my family eat it, and we thank her for the bun and cheese. I mean, I think me have no fish in my fridge, but me can't really fry fish, so me no follow up fish. So that is another story. But thank you so much for watching Munchie B Talks Politics. Thank you very much. I know me eat it, me kid, I know me eat it off. And my husband eat it. I know me. And he say no eat bun, He say no eat bun, I no eat processed cheese. But yet still he eat it off. Nah, look pan him. Nah, look pan him, me kid. I say no eat bun and cheese. But yet still the bun and cheese done. And I me eat it. But nah, look. But anyway, guys, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching Munchie B Talks Politics. I might come over. Last night when I come over TikTok. Last night when I come over TikTok, people, and Squitty see me and add me to the live. Squitty see me and add me to the live, in a Royal Flat. And one come ready up the name Ebby. And Ebby say, one come on the live with me because me too lie. And Ebby, me want ask, Ebby say, Peter Phillips and Portia Simpson fix the NIR. We don't know what you mean by that. He say Peter Phillips and Portia fix by the NIR. So Joshua asked him what NIR mean. He said money where the country put aside to spend and buy things. So, he might idiot there so. And then now, when my time I ask him, and one question me ask Ebby, me say, Ebby, how much money was in the NIR in 2015? The man say, no one talk to me, because me too lie and jump off of the platform. The PNP here to see me coming. They don't want me on them platform, so me just take me shame me dark self and come out of Squitty box. Because me don't want much of the man program. The PNP, they tell Squitty say they refuse to come in the box if Munchie be deny box, because Munchie be too lie. Jesus Christ. Me just come out of the box, Michael, because me don't want much of Squitty program. They say, me have to come out. Merly, they never say me come out and never ask another question. Me never ask another question. Me come out. Because PNP yet to see me coming. I'm to me no want mash up Squitty program. A Squitty? Or the other guy? I think a Squitty man. So tonight when I go over there, I go stay in the comment section. Me now go open my box. Because the PNP, they say they're not talking because me too lie. They don't like me. They don't like me at all, Sandra. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. Thank you again and good night.